Hi Capricorn, this is your weekly reading for the week of November 11th, which is next week at the time that I'm filming this. At this time, I am accepting personal readings, so if that's something that interests you, please feel free to reach out. Also, if you haven't followed me or subscribed to my channel, I ask that you please do so, as I'm really trying to build my following. All right, so let's get started. So this week, for your main energy, or what's at the heart of the issue, we have the Two of Swords, and it's clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse. So I think right now you're having some difficulty facing something that might feel like a defeat, or might feel like a big loss, or it might feel like a big setback. And I think that it just kind of has this energy of maybe if I just don't choose to look at it, it'll go away. In the past, we have the Three of Wands, and it's clarified by the Devil. So I think that there was something that you were planning or hopeful or optimistic about, something that you were kind of looking forward to the future with hope that things might move forward in a way that was optimal for you. But it feels like a big setback. It feels like something, it has these two cards together kind of have the energy of like taking one step forward and two steps back. So it feels like you really weren't able to make the progress or initiate the change that you were wanting to, and it carries the energy of a defeat. And I think that you do feel stuck at this time, or whatever you were so optimistic that you might be able to do or go to or excel to. I think that you feel like for some reason right now, because of what happened, you can't do it. In your present energy, we have the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So whatever happened with this Six of Wands in reverse that feels like a loss or a setback, there's a lot of sorrow and sadness over what happened. It's just this energy of being all up in your head, being stressed out. Maybe you feel like there's a nightmare situation painting out in front of your eyes. And I think that it's just this energy of immense sadness and loss for whatever happened. In your current energy, we have the Magician followed by the Ace of Cups. So I do think that you'll be able to kind of pull yourself up by your bootstraps, so to speak. I think that you'll realize that you have a lot more power than you thought you did in this situation. I think that you will start to recognize yourself as an important creator in this situation. And I think that if you lean on the concept of love, if you lean on your friendships and the things that are going positive in your life right now, I think if you choose to focus on that, you'll be able to co-create with the universe a much better situation. And I think that you will find renewed optimism and hope and faith, but it's going to require you to kind of step into your power and realize that you do have control here, that we are big manifestors, and that we can create any outcome that we want despite what's going on in our external environment. In the energy of the person that you're dealing with most this week, we have the Eight of Pentacles followed by the Fool. So I think that whoever you're dealing with, if this concerns another person or if this is about your partner, I think that they are really investing their time and energy and work this week. I think that they're choosing to stay busy. Maybe they experienced the same setback that you did, and that this is how they're choosing to cope with it and choosing to deal with it, is just burying their head in their work and trying to stay focused and distracted. Maybe they've started a new venture, or maybe they recently took a trip, or maybe they're maybe started some kind of a new job or got a promotion. But I think that they're choosing to move forward with their eye on work and what would be most progressive and productive in their life right now. In the position of what needs to happen, we have the Hangman, and it's followed by the Lovers. So I think whatever this setback is that might feel like a loss or feels very, very sorrowful for you, I think that if you just take some time out to maybe meditate or reflect or really think about things and try to gain enlightenment for what did happen, how this might have happened, and what needs to happen in the future going forward to rectify it, I think that you'll be able to come to the decision that you need to make. Also, I think that if you choose to focus on the positive things in your life, like your relationships and the people that you care about and the things that are going in your favor, I think that you'll be able to find a lot more contentment. In the outcome, this is really beautiful. We have the Three of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So cups are all about feelings and emotions, but I see you being able to overcome whatever this setback was, whatever it is that's causing you to feel sad. I feel that you're going to be able to go out with friends, or you're going to be able to join with a like-minded community, and that you're going to be able to have a lot of happiness and even like overcoming obstacles that will happen from this. And with this Eight of Cups, I do think that you'll be able to move on, and I think that you will eventually get to a point where you won't even really look back at this setback anymore. All right, let's pull an oracle card for you. Okay, so we have Desert Passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. Like I said before, there is clearly a setback or some kind of defeat or loss here. And I think that like with this Hangman energy of what needs to happen, I think that you just need to take some time out and reflect and trust that there is a divine plan. There's a reason that everything has happened the way it is, and that there's a bigger, brighter, better future going forward. And everything happens for a reason. All right. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I hope you have a wonderful week. Satnam.